Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Health on this magnificent Monday here in Connecticut. Life is good, guys. Life is good. Strength, flexibility, and endurance. Everybody, including athletes, need all three, and they need it in abundance. There's only one mode of exercise that gives you all three in one exercise. That's kettlebell. That's why Luka Doncic, with 30 minutes of kettlebell, will be in the best shape of his life in no time at all. Add that to a diet, he'd be down 75 pounds and would be fulfilling his destiny as one of the greatest of all time. Now he is just absolutely disgraced. Dallas Mavericks just threw him away. Threw him away. And I'll tell you why in a minute. Now anyway, first of all, Luka Doncic, incredibly talented. Incredibly talented. One of the most incredible talents in the history of the NBA. Okay, now, but I want you to think about something while we go forward. Kobe Bryant and Luka Doncic are both 6'6". Okay, Kobe Bryant, who is probably the most fanatical about fitness ever in the history of the NBA, was 6'6", and I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. 6'6", played at 212 pounds, with percentage of body fat which was like 4 or 5. Okay, Luka Doncic is 6'6", and plays at a weight of about 280 pounds, with a percentage of body fat of about 30. He is so hopelessly, and always has been, out of weight, out of condition, out of shape. To be as great as he is, scratching the surface of his ability. Okay? Now, he recently got traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. And everybody says, what happened? Stephen A. Smith, oh, there's more to this, that it will come out. Blah, blah, blah. Guys, it's right there in front of you, you morons. He was, in the offseason, could demand a supermax contract from the Dallas Mavericks, which would be 5 years at over $350 million. That's over $70 million a year. While he was playing, he's 25 years old, okay? When he came into the league when he was 19, he has averaged 52 games a year because of his conditioning, his being hurt, can't play back-to-backs, got to rest him because he's afraid that we got just absolutely hideous. Hideous. All right? Let me get that and I'll come back. Okay? Second of all, as Stephen A. said, there's something we don't know. Guys, his right knee was left knee. It doesn't matter. One of his knees is completely shot at 25 years old. And just like Zion Williamson, we talked about him, or Joel Embiid, we've talked about, it's the exact same thing. When you are carrying that extra weight and pounding down all those dimes on that tender joint, you're just exacerbating the whole thing. And guys, what these morons were talking about, well, the Lakers killed it. They've got their superstar, the face of the franchise for the next 10 years. Now let me ask you something. If this guy is not in shape at 25, what kind of shape do you think he's going to be in at 35? You think he's going to have an epiphany and he's just all of a sudden going to be in great shape? Of course not. Of course not. He's going to be in hideous shape. And in 10 years, after 5 years, the end of that contract, he's not going to be worth it. If he's averaging 52 games a year now, what is he going to be averaging in 5 years? In 10 years? Are you kidding me? The Dallas Mavericks made a wonderful move. Obviously, the owner says, I'm not paying this fat pig $350 million. He gets Anthony Davis in return, who is no bargain as far as being in shape and all that is concerned. But he's got an all-star center, top 5 player for the next 5 years. At a lot less money than that $350 million. A lot less money. He's already signed for another 2 years. Guys, this was a steal for the Dallas Mavericks, and there's nobody on TV that knows what they are talking about. They couldn't wait to get rid of him, guys. He is not going to hold up unless he gets with me, and I will save his career. I'll do just what I showed you today. I have done 370 swings / snatches. Okay? That is 10 swings a minute for 37 minutes. I'll get up to about 500 today. All right? That's all he would need. That's all he would need. I would also put him on a bike, and I would put him on a fruit-based diet. In a month, he'd be down 30 pounds. In 2 months, he'd be down more than that. By this time next year, he'd be a different person. And he would be worth that $75 million. I don't think anybody wants $75 million. I think the bubble has burst on this infatuation with sports. I do. And I think the NBA is in big trouble, so maybe nobody is worth $75 million. But the notion that these guys, number one, know what they're talking about. These talking heads, they don't. Who is the general manager for Dallas? Nico something? I don't know. Hey, the steal the century. Dumping this big fat tub of goo. Anyway, he was supposed to come off the injured list already. He wasn't ready. It's a joke. It's a joke. Anyway, that's that. Anyway, so we'll talk again. Luka Doncic, I've done videos before. Now, I will say this. Luka Doncic, along the way in the next couple of years, he will have his moments where he's spectacular, because he is spectacular. But overall, 25 years old, think about this, 52 games a year out of 82. He's barely playing half a season, and he plays no defense. I don't know who the Lakers think is going to play defense. Anthony Davis was the only one on the team that played anything resembling defense. So, I don't know what they had planned. But anyway, life's good, guys. Have a good day. Life's good. Love you all. Get in touch with me about these books. Get yourself in better shape than Luka Doncic and Anthony Davis. I should do it on him as well.